day, and he was like, here, I got you this. And I was like, what is that trash? It's just like a purse. And he was like, it's from Claire's. It was like $200. And I was like, no, I only use Coach purses, and it wasn't a Coach purse. I was like, OMG, oh my gosh. And then I went to McDonald's the other day, and they only gave me 4 chicken nuggets in my 5 chicken nugget pack. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous. And then I went to Hobby Lobby, and I asked for a pink bag, and they gave me fuchsia. Who do they think they are? Honestly, I can't believe you. OMG! I need some Starbucks.
Oh my goodness! Somebody help her! Somebody help her!
Have no fear. Caitlyn, CPR certified, is here. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, miss? Can you hear me? You, go get the AED. I'll start CPR. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10.
Analyzing, shock required.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. Clear!
Countdown to shock. 3, 2, 1. Zzz.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30. Miss, can you hear me? Miss. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. Miss, can you hear me?
Countdown to shock.
Clear!
3, 2, 1. Zzz.
Miss, can you hear me? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30. Miss? Miss, can you hear me? Miss! Lay down, lay down, lay down. The paramedics are coming. Are you all right? Can you talk, miss?
Where am I?
Miss? It's all right. The paramedics are coming. Just stay still. Stay still.
So, what was going through your mind when all of this happened?
Nothing. I just wanted Starbucks.
How are you feeling about the turnout of these events?
Happy. Of course I was happy because I got Starbucks.
Have you gone and visited your friend in the hospital?
Wait, does the hospital have Starbucks?
So, what do you remember about the accident?
Nothing really. I mean, before it, my jerk friend was telling me about how her boyfriend bought her a purse and then she didn't like it. And then I just woke up and there was this crazy person with their hands on my sports bra. That's just about it.
So, how have you been doing since the accident?
Fine. There's really nothing wrong with me besides the fact that I was dead. When did you start your CPR experiences?
Well, in 3rd grade, it's actually a really funny story. My class guinea pig just kind of fell over and he wasn't breathing, so I performed CPR on him. And to this day, Sprinkles is still alive, so I must have done a pretty okay job.
So Caitlyn, what are the steps to CPR?
The steps to CPR are rather simple. First, if you see someone pass out, make sure you take their pulse. And if there is no pulse, they need to be performed CPR upon. And ask them, shake them and ask them, Miss, can you hear me? Mister, can you hear me? Like you saw in the previous video. And then, once you've done that, and they still aren't responding, tell someone around you to get an AED, or if there's not one around, just have them help you with the CPR. And then tell someone else to call 911, so that you can make sure that this person gets the proper care. CPR is a lifesaver. Once you start performing CPR, you need to do 30 repetitions like I did, and then do another 30 repetitions. And if you're doing the breathing technique, which was not demonstrated, you need to do 2 breaths between every 60 repetitions. Then, after a few, and the AED arrives, place the AED on the patient and ask it to scan the person, seeing if they need a shock or not. Make sure there's no one touching the patient at that time, which is what we established by yelling clear. Then, if the AED thinks there's the shock required, it will deliver the shock, but only after you've hit the button. So make sure you are not touching the patient when the button is hit. If the patient becomes conscious at any time, stop the AED process immediately. It can be very harmful. Continue CPR as soon as the AED has delivered its shock. And continue it and maybe deliver multiple more shocks if need be. The paramedics should arrive soon. Remember, CPR is a lifesaver.
What kinds of CPR are there?
There are 2 different types of CPR. One where it's contact only, where all you do is deliver the pumps to the chest. The other is breathing technique, where you deliver 2 breaths into the patient's mouth.
Who can perform CPR?
Anyone can perform CPR, although it is recommended that you will become CPR certified so you can save a life. Have no fear! Caitlyn, 16 and CPR certified is here!